Seniors, imagine waking up tomorrow morning, standing up without pain or trembling, walking confidently into the kitchen without a cane, without wobbling, without fear. What if I told you this is not a fantasy? In fact, in just a few minutes, I'm going to reveal a plant-based protein so powerful that it rivals meat itself. You'll hear real stories of people at 70, 78, even 80 years old who regained strength they thought was lost, and you can do it too. The multi-trillion-dollar healthcare industry doesn't talk about these 8 vegetables because they are too cheap, too simple, and too powerful to generate huge profits. Today, I'll expose it all, counting down from number 8 to number 1. One of these vegetables contains 21 grams of protein per 100 grams, strong enough to stand shoulder to shoulder with meat. Stay with me because this isn't just nutrition advice, it's survival advice. Every reference and clinical study I mentioned today has been verified by research journals. Go check for yourself. But first, comment your age and share one thing your legs used to do at 40 that you wish they could still do now. I read every single comment, because behind every number is a soul fighting to move better, to live better. Stay tuned, your body wants to surprise you once again. 1. Mung beans, small but a secret weapon after age 70. Don't let their modest appearance fool you. This tiny seed is often overlooked in daily meals, but for those over 70, it may be one of the most powerful foods for restoring muscle strength. In just 100 g of mung beans, you'll find up to 7 g of protein, and what makes it truly special is that this is complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. Older adults often face a condition known as anabolic resistance, where even if they eat enough protein, the muscles don't absorb it effectively, leading to muscle loss. However, mung beans are rich in leucine, an amino acid that triggers protein synthesis, helping the body convert protein into new muscle more efficiently even in seniors. On top of that, mung beans provide plenty of magnesium, which relaxes muscles, and iron, which boosts oxygen transport and reduces fatigue during physical activity. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology revealed that the digestibility and absorption rate of protein from mung beans is over 85%, much higher than many types of meat, fish, and eggs. This means that older adults can actually use more of the protein from this simple food than from many animal sources. The story of George, age 74, is living proof. Once too weak to keep gardening, he began eating mung beans twice a week. Within just 1 month, he was able to push his wheelbarrow around the yard without feeling like his arms were about to give out. His strength returned, all thanks to a humble bowl of mung beans. And you don't need to look far. Try cooking mung beans with brown rice or toss them into a salad. Use them 2-3 times a week consistently. After just a few weeks, you may be surprised to find your steps steadier and your hands less shaky. 2. Kidney beans, a steady mineral powerhouse for life after 70. When people think of plant-based foods, kidney beans are often overlooked, seen only as ingredients for stews or sweet desserts. But for those over 70, kidney beans may hold the key to maintaining long-term strength. In just 100 g of kidney beans, there are up to 7 g of protein, nothing missing, and more importantly, they provide a steady stream of energy that seniors can absorb and use throughout the entire day. Beyond protein, kidney beans are rich in lysine, a crucial amino acid that helps repair tissues and strengthens muscle endurance. Even more, they contain both fiber and resistant starch, which stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and minimize post-meal fatigue, a common struggle among older adults. For seniors who eat too much meat and face high cholesterol, kidney beans offer a safe alternative, supporting the body without putting extra stress on the heart. A 2016 study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate beans such as kidney beans at least 4 times a week had higher muscle mass, stronger grip strength, and better mobility than those who didn't. These aren't just numbers, they are the difference between standing up with ease or needing to push yourself up every time you rise from a chair. Take the story of Louis, age 75, a retired carpenter. After years of eating mostly meat and cutting back on vegetables, he almost lost touch with his own body. But when his daughter introduced kidney bean dishes and salads into his weekly routine, Louis noticed a change. His mornings became more active. His afternoons in the garden less exhausting. He said, "I'm not back to my younger days, but at least I no longer feel like I'm sliding downhill every day." You can start simply by cooking kidney bean soup with vegetables or mixing them into a refreshing cold salad. Just 2-4 times a week is enough to maintain stable energy, support muscle recovery, and preserve independence well into your 70s. Don't wait until standing up feels like a struggle. Start now, today. 3. Black beans, a small bean with big power for life after 70. If there's one food that is affordable, easy to cook, and capable of restoring leg strength and improving mobility after age 70, it's black beans. Quiet and unassuming, this tiny black legume contains up to 8-9 g of protein per 100 g, on par with eggs, and more importantly, it's packed with antioxidants that protect muscles from age-related damage. But it doesn't stop at protein. Black beans are also a rich source of soluble fiber, which helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and ease post-meal fatigue, an issue many seniors struggle with. They also contain iron, magnesium, and folate, all essential for oxygen transport and efficient muscle performance. For older adults, this creates the foundation for better balance, steadier walking, and a reduced risk of falls. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Gerontology found that seniors who ate beans, especially black beans, at least 3 times a week had greater muscle strength and mobility compared to those who didn't. This isn't a temporary effect, it's a genuine transformation happening within aging muscle fibers. Take Rosa, age 76. She once couldn't climb stairs without struggling to lift each step. Then her granddaughter began cooking black beans for her twice a week. After just 2 months, Rosa not only climbed stairs, but did something she thought was gone forever. She no longer needed the handrail. Smiling, she said, "I don't need much money, just a bowl of black beans is enough." To start, try cooking black beans with onions and garlic, or stir-fry them with greens. Eating them 2-3 times a week is enough to boost strength, improve endurance, and most importantly, help you reclaim control over your own legs. Because sometimes, what you're looking for isn't in a prescription, it's already waiting in your kitchen. 4. Pinto beans, a reliable source of strength for seniors. For many, pinto beans are nothing more than a common ingredient in stews or refried beans. But for those over 70, this uniquely patterned bean can be a key to sustained energy, helping the body ease fatigue, steadily rebuild muscle, and maintain endurance for everyday activities. With just 100 g of pinto beans, you're fueling your body with nearly 9 g of plant protein, comparable to eggs, along with fiber, minerals, and complex carbohydrates that provide long-lasting energy and prevent post-meal exhaustion. What makes pinto beans special is the synergy of protein with branched-chain amino acids like leucine and isoleucine, which naturally activate muscle synthesis even when physical activity is limited. In addition, pinto beans are rich in magnesium, potassium, and folate, vital nutrients that keep the nervous system running smoothly, ensure muscles stay responsive and flexible, and relieve prolonged fatigue and stress so common in older adults. According to a 2016 study published in the British Journal of Nutrition, adults over 65 who ate beans such as pinto beans at least 4 times a week had up to a 22% lower risk of muscle weakness compared to those who ate fewer beans. This isn't just a short-term benefit, it's the first step toward preserving muscle health and preventing mobility decline in later years. George, age 74, once said, "I felt like my battery drained halfway through the day. By the afternoon, my legs and arms were useless." His wife began cooking pinto bean chili several times a week. Within just 1 month, George was amazed. He could rise from his chair without a cane and walk from room to room without having to stop and rest. He described it as if someone had removed the rusty bolts from inside my body. You can easily add pinto beans into your weekly meals. Cook them with vegetables, pair them with rice, or saute lightly with onions and olive oil. Start with 2-3 meals per week, and you'll notice your body lasting longer, feeling less sluggish, and your spirit becoming lighter. In old age, you don't always need to speed up. Sometimes just breathing easier is already living better. 5. Lentils, the silent weapon for building muscle after 70. Not as loud as beef or as glamorous as organic oats, lentils, those small brown, red, or green seeds, quietly serve as a secret weapon to help older adults rebuild muscle and maintain strength. Every 100 g of lentils provides up to 12 g of plant protein, along with generous amounts of fiber, iron, folate, and magnesium, all of which are essential to keep the body moving smoothly in later years. The greatest strength of lentils isn't just their high nutrient content, but their speed and efficiency in turning protein into muscle. Lentils are rich in lysine, a vital amino acid that helps the body repair damaged muscle fibers and create new ones. In addition, their fiber and slow-digesting carbohydrates provide a steady stream of energy, helping to stabilize blood pressure and prevent the post-meal sluggishness that so many seniors experience. A 2020 study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition revealed that people who ate lentils at least 4 times a week had greater muscle mass and stronger grip strength compared to those who didn't, even though both groups consumed the same total amount of protein. This proves that it's not about eating more protein, but about eating the right kind of protein in the right way. Carol, age 81, an amateur painter, once said, "I couldn't sit at my easel for more than 30 minutes before my hands went numb and my neck stiffened like wood." After her grandson, a fitness trainer, introduced her to lentils 3 times a week, something miraculous happened. She could paint for 2 straight hours without shoulder pain, without numbness. She now calls lentils the food that taught my hands how to love again. If you want to begin, try cooking red lentils with carrots and turmeric, or mix green lentils into brown rice to boost your lysine intake. Just 3-4 times a week is enough to give you more energy, reduce pain, and most importantly help you feel a sense of calm strength from within. Because sometimes the real secret to power isn't about adding more, but about eating exactly what your body truly needs. 6. Edamame, restoring muscle and easing post-exercise pain. There's a dish most people only see at Japanese restaurants, yet few realize it is one of the best muscle recovery foods for those over 70. That food is young soybeans, known as edamame. These small, tender green beans contain up to 14 g of protein per 100 g more than eggs, and importantly, they're a complete protein, providing all 9 essential amino acids. For older adults, edamame does more than rebuild muscle. It plays a crucial role in post-activity recovery. Packed with leucine, it helps activate protein synthesis, overcoming the anabolic resistance that commonly affects aging muscles. Edamame is also rich in isoflavones, plant compounds with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that reduce muscle soreness after physical effort while protecting muscle tissue from degeneration. A 2012 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that soy protein is just as effective as animal protein in helping seniors maintain muscle mass, especially when combined with light physical activity. What makes soy stand out is that it does not raise cholesterol levels and even supports heart health, making it an ideal choice for older adults managing blood fat. Helen, age 74, offers clear proof. Once an avid gardener, she loved digging, watering, and tending to her plants. But afterward, her back stiffened and her legs ached the next morning. Then her granddaughter brought home a bag of frozen edamame and cooked it for her 2-3 times a week. Within just 1 month, Helen said, "Now I can garden in the afternoon and still wake up the next morning feeling fine. No more lingering aches. My muscles, they've come back to life." Starting is simple. Just boil edamame for about 5 minutes for a snack, or stir-fry lightly with garlic, toss into veggies, or add to salads. Eat it 2-3 times per week, ideally after activities like walking, gardening, or gentle exercise. You'll notice less soreness, faster muscle recovery, and a more uplifted spirit. Because at some point, what we need isn't just strength, it's resilience, the bounce that keeps us from falling after every effort. Hey, if you've made it this far, then I hope you're not just enjoying beans, but also truly eager to get your strength back. Growing older is not the end of strength. Sometimes, just one small change in your meals, a bowl of beans, a few vegetables, and a little determination is enough to help you regain steady steps, stronger hands, and the spirit of independence every single day. Don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Hit like, share it with your loved ones, or send it to your grandparents because who knows, maybe just one bowl of beans a day could have them walking strong like American soldiers. If you have questions, personal experiences, or even your own secret bean recipes, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you'd like to continue this journey with us from the kitchen to the garden, from meals to movement, make sure to subscribe to Senior Health Journey. We have so much more to share with you.